Hello, Chengran.
Hi, very nice to meet you.
We are here with Chengran, the executive producer of Riftbound, and we are going to be playing a set mirror match here.
Set mirror match, yes.
Today at the
very excited.
TFT Paris Open. We got some questions on the side as well that we're going to ask throughout the game.
Yeah.
But I think the best option is we need a dice, or do we want to rock paper scissors?
Sure, let's rock paper scissors.
So rock paper scissors shoot. Right. Okay, so I win. I will go first.
Excellent.
Okay, so we'll go with. Oh, that's a good point. I'll let you split. That is the rule.
There you go.
Thank you. Good luck.
Good luck.
Okay.
Excellent cut for me. Thank you.
I'm going to mulligan one card.
I feel quite good.
That is terrifying to hear. So, Riftbound has launched this year. It's been a year since we announced it as Project K.
Yes.
And it's been out for a month and a half.
Yes.
How are we feeling about the launch of Riftbound?
We feel quite good. We feel quite good. The player reception has been pretty incredible. We feel really great about the amount of enthusiasm. The community has just come together, and yeah, it's just been definitely a huge positive surprise for us on the game side.
So the team is happy with the launch. Are there any things that the team would, if they could go back and change stuff, there would be some certain things that you guys would change?
Certainly we probably wish we printed more cards.
Yeah.
I think that's the biggest thing for us. And then that being said, I think probably definitely on some of the word descriptions, the erratas, taking another pass at polishing some of those so that the design intent carries through more clearly.
Yeah.
I don't think any of them are, changing in such a drastic way that it is different.
It is too different from what the card originally says.
Right. That being said, I also realize we don't have battlefield. So
that's a good point. Wait a minute. How did we forget this? I will go for. Oh yeah, that's a good point. It's random, isn't it? I will go for this one here for you.
Yeah. Okay.
How did we miss this down?
I don't know. It's. I was like, you're gonna go on somewhere next turn. But yeah, I think those are the two biggest things in my mind. But otherwise, I think the team is as happy as we could be with launch, and we are looking forward to just kind of getting more two players out there for Spiritforge and others.
Yeah, Spiritforge released in China on Friday.
Yes.
And have you spoken to the team much about? He already comes in buffed.
Oh, that's correct. So I don't even.
So you don't even need to spend it.
Yeah, that's right. Well, over to you.
Yes. So Spiritforge released on Friday. How's the perception from the Chinese audience? I assume you guys you have a closer relationship with the.
Yeah. So the Chinese audience they quite like the Spiritforge. I think the art style is very much something that maybe is up their wheelhouse. So the reception's been great, and I think overall the China launch is going really well for Spiritforge. Yeah.
That's good to hear. We've got the simultaneous release happening in set 4. That's the plan.
That is the goal. Yeah.
That is the goal.
Yeah.
Obviously, things can change if there is issues.
Correct.
But I think having the global release would be great for everyone. Everyone's on the level footing going into tournaments.
Yes.
A lot of people were saying Kaiser and Master Yi are S tier or tier 0, which we've just had Houston where Annie has just taken.
Yeah. Surprisingly, not a surprise, right?
Yeah.
So, we've seen a very healthy amount of meta diversity.
Yeah.
I think it was something like 10 legends in the top 64, which is just incredible. We've seen, Jeff Jones piloting the Lee Sin into top 24. We saw Frodan, who's here playing TFT. He took Leona to best of Leona for the tournament. So we've been really excited, and I think it is a smaller pool of cards with set one, so the cooking is somewhat limited. But with Spiritforge and Unleash and all these other new sets coming on, I think the the brewing has just gotten started.
And do you think the introduction of this best of prizing helped really push?
100%. I think there's now this incentive of, hey, well, I think two things, right? Like one is when we designed the game, we wanted to make sure you were able to express yourself as the champion. That was the front and center, right? That was the key critical piece. Like, I want to play as Set, I want to play as Fiora, I want to play as these champions that maybe I've spent thousands of hours on in League. And two is so that by itself, I think, already drives a fair amount of meta diversity in the sense that players want to be expressive and not necessarily be like chasing whatever is the strongest. However, obviously, for some, adding the incentive is never going to hurt.
Yes,
right?
Definitely.
And that it will, let some players just hey, I'm just going to have the goal to be the best Set, right? Like the best Leona. And I think it's great. Like, we saw some really creative builds coming out that actually, I think all of the best of winners had positive records, right? Like, it's like they all did really well against the field of a lot of Kaisa Yi and Annies.
Yeah, it goes to show how they've built their decks to beat the people that people refer as meta-defining.
Exactly. All right, so I am going to use up his buff.
Yep.
Okay, he gets +4.
+4. I have a little token here that we can do with +4.
Excellent.
Just to keep
and
track.
Then I am going to do that.
Okay.
And then he gives you one more buff.
Yep.
So there's Scythia. And then I am going to. You probably have something there, so.
What could I have?
Just the casual, hidden blade. Yeah, probably.
So yep, it is. It's hidden blade. I'm gonna target your set.
So the set dies, but not really.
But not really.
If only I had a showstopper.
If only. That would be quite terrifying.
That would be quite. And then I am going to buff him one more time.
All the buffs.
All the buffs. And then I will end my turn.
Okay. So, awaken all of my cards. Beginning phases, don't have any. Channel 2.
Yeah.
And then we are drawing 1.
Point.
And then, yes, we score a point for holding.
Yeah.
So that's under the beginning phase.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to push up with my Kiana.
Yep.
I'm going to gain a point.
Yes.
And with my Kiana, I am going to, I think I'm going to draw a card.
Okay.
Okay. And Chengran, I'm curious. I'd like to see what is in your hand, please.
All right. Well, it's not anything exciting.
Ooh, but we have a buff and we have a Kiana. Now, this Kiana's card draw, and, well, I can't target this because it's a non-unit card.
Yeah, so there's literally nothing you can do.
It's literally nothing I can do, but I know what you have.
Yeah,
so
you know what I have. In fact, I will put it down here so that it's, here, so it's not.
So I can keep track. It's very kind of you.
Yeah.
Well, I am going to tap 5.
Yeah.
I'm going to recycle 1.
Yeah.
And I'm going to play a Set.
The other Set.
The Set, but shiny.
Yes.
And then I'm going to push my Fiora.
Yeah.
And I'm going to push her back.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I'm going to pass it over to you.
All right. Two rooms. This card I'm not letting you see. All right. Well, so that's a 4. You're tapped out.
Photos will be on main stage. If you are here for the photos, please head to main stage for photos soon. Now, sorry about that.
Okay, I am going to give him
+4 again?
Yes.
So he's it's 8 now?
8. Just in case if you have the +3. And I'm going to come here.
Okay. I unfortunately can't do anything there.
Okay. So I will score 1 point,
Yep.
and he gets his buff back. And then... I will come over here with the
Yep.
victory key, get another point. And then I am going to move him here.
Oh, okay.
In hindsight, I probably should have put him so that there was more hidden information. Use arena bar.
Yeah, and this set will receive +2
Yeah,
with his effects.
and maybe it's a +3.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm going to move Cytherea in there as well, and my
Okay,
turn.
so back up to my turn. This set
Yes.
loses his buff temporarily. Let's awaken everybody. I'm not holding, so I just need to. Okay. Now that certainly is interesting. I am going to. So he's at 5. He's pretty big.
He's pretty big.
He's 9
He's
right
at
now?
9.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
They need to pull a couple buffs to overcome him.
Oh, okay. How about actually? How about I don't pay any buffs?
And you just kill him.
How about if I just kill him?
Okay, that works too. That works too. All right. So the question becomes, do I save him or not? I don't think I save him.
Don't save him, okay.
I don't save him.
But you do
I
draw,
do draw 2
cards.
cards.
2 fresh new cards.
2 fresh new cards.
Okay, so I am going to spend this buff
Yes. Okay, you're +4.
to give +4. So I'm at
Yeah.
8, and you have 7 over here.
Yes.
I am going to spend 4
Yeah.
to play Kinku Monk,
Right,
buffing
yeah,
both
yeah.
my sets
Yes.
and my Fiora.
Yes.
I'm going to spend this buff
Yeah.
to give him an
Another
additional +4.
Okay, all
So
right.
we're at 12.
Yeah.
We're going to push
Okay,
over here.
all right. Well, poor Cytherea
I'm sorry, Cytherea.
comes here. And I will save this.
There we go. So I get a point for Conquer.
Yes.
And then I'm going to move my buffed Fiora over
Yeah.
here. And I will gain an additional point. There you go.
Oh, this matchup is
This,
not going my way.
Not yet, anyway.
Not yet.
You've got some cards.
I've got some cards.
And I'm a. Oh, and then my set regains a buff.
Regains the buff.
And then I pass my turn over, so
Yeah.
I lose these over.
Excellent.
So, Spirit Forge cards.
Yes.
We received just short of, I think, 200, was it?
211, I think it was.
Yep.
Yeah.
And what champions are you most excited for? For the legends, should I say? Sorry.
Yeah, I think Draven feels very strong.
Yep.
I am excited for Israel.
The Chaos Engine.
Yeah, the Chaos Engine. I think there is something to be said actually about, because I think set 1 Legends was set 2 cards.
So I was thinking set
Yeah,
with the extra buff cards.
Yeah, because set is already pretty hard to get rid of.
Yep.
Now that you've put in some additional might and equipment on him, it's even more annoying.
Yep. I'm looking
To get
forward to
rid
the
of?
Sea Monkey.
Yeah.
That early 2-drop.
Yeah.
It-
So there's, and also I think, being a fan of Teemo, I think purple has some, soft counters added and additional hidden cards. that I think could make Kimo quite interesting in set 2 as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to see some chaos from both Ezreal and Teemo.
Yes, I hope so. All right, so I've got 7, which isn't a terribly
It's not great when the deck's filled with 4 costs.
correct. So I will play the monk.
Yep.
And that will give him that. Hmm. 5 and 5.
So she'll have shield as well.
Yeah, so 6 and 5. So that might be a trade. Well, you only live once.
Oh, we're going for it.
So he's got that. And for abundance of caution, let's have an extra buffing handy.
I wonder why we would need that.
And let's come here.
Okay.
Yeah. And over to you.
I'm just going to let my
Okay.
set die,
Yeah.
bring him back to base, spending the buff to do so.
The caution was not needed, but it was good to have as insurance. So I will take an extra point. And I think that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So with the Spirit Forge sets,
Yes.
are you guys planning on increasing the print run sizably? Or we've seen people have issues with collecting products.
Yeah.
We've seen quite long queues here at Paris
Yes.
for people to collect their Riftbound.
Yeah.
Is obviously you guys are aware that there is a high demand
Correct.
product right now.
Correct. Yes.
What's the team or Riot's plan to increase that? Obviously, the
Yeah.
printers can only run
Right.
for so long.
Yeah.
You're printing future sets, so you
Yes.
don't want to delay those by
Right.
only printing Origins or
Yeah.
just printing Spirit Forge. What's the thought process?
Yeah,
going
so
into...
so I think overall our general philosophy has been, we want players to have access to product, like at a reasonable price. So that's been the philosophy that has not changed. And that being said, we do understand that there is a shortage right now. The prices are not reasonable. I'll just come out and say that. On the record, it's fine. And so we are ramping up capacity. So first, for Spirit Forge, we are already planning for a larger print run than the original Origins one.
Yeah.
And then as well, we're also working with our partner to build up capacity for not just within Japan, but also US and Europe to make more product capacity available overall. As you said before, right? Like a lot of these print runs are planned 6 months, 9 months, even a year in advance. And so it is very tough, when there is a product shortage to miraculously make more products become available.
You don't want to give everyone their product now and then turn around and down the line and say, hey, we have to delay set 2 because of future things down the line.
Yeah.
So it's a tricky balance, I would imagine, to try and keep.
But we'll keep a close eye on the situation and make sure we are doing the right things.
But it's good to hear. As someone that I was quite fortunate enough to get my product, I was able to build the decks I wanted to play, but I also got to see quite a lot of people who were unable to get a box or only got one box and weren't able to build the decks they wanted to play. It's good to know that the team are thinking about these players that want to play the game at a reasonable price. And just enjoy the game like everyone else.
And I think we've seen some really positive behaviors from the community, right? Like some players who do have access to product, they will go to their local game stores, they will, kind of like donate and or trade their extra cards with other players who are looking to finish, their decks, looking for that, last time warp or their last watcher. And we love that. Because part of the fun of Riftbound or any other TCG is not just the playing aspect, but it is also the trading, the social interactions, and the social interactions don't stop, at the game table. It could be had, with the friends you make.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Like I've come here and met so many people I've met through the Discord,
yeah.
and we've got to play games together. We've got to eat together.
Yeah.
It's the social aspect has been great. Like
yes.
I came here to Paris not knowing what I was going to do. I was like, maybe I can play some Riftbound, maybe I'll watch some TFT, and I've just been talking to everyone, meeting everyone. And honestly, it's been a great experience.
Yeah.
But with this game state,
you have quite the lead.
I think I'm going to go for something a bit cheeky.
Okay.
I'm going to go and move 8 knights up onto your 4.
5, but yes.
Oh, sorry, you're 5, sorry.
All right, I don't have any action.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I will...
Gonna kill my set.
So he...
Kinku Monk remains. So what I will do is I will tap my arena bar to buff the Kinku Monk.
Yes.
And I will gain my points. So I'm on 7 now. I'm on the final stretch. And I will pass.
This is troubling.
So I've got one more question about the release of Origins.
Yes.
So the Riot merch store did their pre-orders.
Yes.
However, it did seem like there wasn't a ton of product available from the merch store. Obviously, you guys did say that you were going to focus on LGSs more frequently.
Yeah.
However, there are some people who can only buy through the Riot merch store.
Yeah.
Is this something that the team is looking on, like allocating more products to the store so that those people can get their products?
Yeah, we are definitely looking at that. We think, it is really tough, trying to balance that line between, hey, is this, someone like making product available online is always tricky because you don't know where it may end up, right?
Yeah, scalpers like to
they have
all
ways
their
and
tricks.
means. What I will say is we have instituted account limits, and I think the last time we looked at the data, because I think the community and Reddit and everybody speculates that bots and scalpers bought everything. Actually, I think it was 85% of the accounts that bought via our DBC stores were created prior to 2025.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so it turns out actually it's just League players who want their product.
I mean, I was very surprised to see how many people were queuing up here for product. Everyone, TFT players, League players, they all want Riftbound.
So I'm sure there's a lot of bots and scalpers trying to get their share of products from our DBC website, but it is just a very large amount of real people who want our products too. So we definitely want to make more product available to players who are otherwise not accessible. So I think the account limit helps with that, so that there's just more quantity available or more for more individuals. That being said, we understand, for Riftbound players especially to play the game, the community typically will be at the local game store. So we don't want to, and nor can we ever kind of replace the local game store, right? Because they do a great amount of, service and add a ton of value to building that community. And so even if we are, for example, offering direct to consumer or e-commerce, we would still 100% make sure that we're pointing these players to local game stores so that they can become a part of this community. I'm losing terribly. Yeah.
We're joined by Dave here. He's spectating us.
Just spectating.
Yeah. I don't know if I have an out actually, but we shall try. We shall try.
Set deck has some pretty tall units. They're not small.
Nope, not at all. and all the saving is costly.
Yes. I as someone who plays set, it's good to know what's bad against you because it's bad against me because it's bad against you.
It is.
Even though the hidden blade gives you cards, it's
yeah, it doesn't help me that much when I have cards I can't play.
Yeah.
Why don't I do? Why don't I do this?
Okay, Lee Sin.
Because either way, if you have what I think you have, then I won't win. But if you don't, I might live for another day.
So you're threatening 4, 9, 15 might.
Yes.
On a swing.
Yeah, and that's a 6.
This is a 6 on defense. This is a 5, but you have to remove both for me to not get my final hull point.
Yeah. All right. Come over here.
Okay. I'm going to tap 3 to play Call to Glory, which would give King Queen Monk +3, and I would draw from the Dreaming Tree.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have my Call for Glory, so I think that is game. Yes. I invoke Rule 650.
Riftbound Rule 650. A player may concede at any time.
GG's. So before we end the video, we are at the end of 2025.
Yes.
What are you looking forward to the most in 2026?
I think one is definitely the set parity. When we get out to that point, I think it's a little not great for players on either end of the spectrum. I think also for the team it's super tough, right? Because they are now having to manage through different schedules, coordinate different previous seasons, and I think I told them now is the worst we will ever be.
It can only get better.
It can only get better. So I think that is definitely something we will improve, and I think I definitely look forward to that. With respect to 2026, other than kind of just getting along I am looking forward to all the new set reveals, right? Like I think the team's been cooking.
Yeah, I mean we've seen some previews of what's to come.
Yeah.
We've seen,
but we haven't really let any of the actual stuff out. I think there's some really cool stuff, and so the team's been cooking. We have also just. By the way, in the first few sets, we're doing on purpose a series of different experimentations, right, to see what resonant works, right? So, for example, set 2, our over-number signatures are in the champion unit rather than the legend, right? And we're going to see how it works out and maybe change our collectability strategy as a result. So there are other aspects of League as a game, as an IP that I think we certainly haven't touched on in the first 2 sets that I think we will reveal to everybody in the sets that are released in 2026, and I think that is tremendously exciting. And then lastly, I think it's just the community response have been just so positively, overwhelmingly positive. I'm just excited to see how far we can, how big and how far we can take this thing. We are the new game in town. I think that gets us, a little bit of, carrying, but ultimately how far we go is dependent upon not just ourselves, but also the community behind it. So we built this game for the fans, and so and we iterated and changed it based upon the feedback. So please don't hesitate to just continue to give us the feedback to make it the game that we all want to play for, you know, the next decade or more.
I mean, it's an extremely fun game. I know everyone it's quite clear that a lot of people are passionate about the game, and when they do, when they're angry and they're like, I can't get any product, it's only because they're passionate.
Right.
And we all know that they're good intention.
Yeah.
But we just want to say thank you for making such an amazing game,
100%.
and thank you for your time today and doing this, the game and the interview.
Yes, thank you for crushing me. Maybe I should have played MF instead.